This week on 90 Day Fiancé, Sims 4 edition. He's like, hey, do you think you could accept if you saw me what appeared to be flirting? I don't try to flirt, but sometimes women take it as flirting. It's leaf pow woohoo, leaf pow woohoo, whoop whoop whoop, leaf pow woohoo. He has decided that he wants to tell her some things. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. You're watching Justamomthatsims. I'm KT, and I'm here today for another 90 Day Fiancé Sims 4 edition. So if you like to have fun and you like a good story, please consider liking, subscribing, following, commenting. Just do all the things. We are here with Elise, and you just saw Justin walk by. He is preparing them for a day out in Strangerville. Now, there's not a lot to see in Strangerville, but Oasis Springs is close to Strangerville, which is why he had asked Elise to meet him there. He also stood her up, but it was like a good in-between meeting spot, so he'll probably take her there today. But first they will go and see a few sites out here in Strangerville. Aubrey's gonna tag along at one point because she needs to do a yoga class to earn some money for the compound. They are at about 12,000 simoleons, which is more than they're used to having. Justin does want to get Elise here, and he wants to marry her, and that'll cost 5,000 simoleons for the Sim 1 visa process. He would need a couple of thousand simoleons on top of that to ship her things and get all of her stuff here. Now, I did not forget that the secret has been revealed to you. How is he going to marry Elise, you may be asking, if he is already married to Amelia? That's an interesting question and a very good one. I need to check in on the children real quick just because I am playing them inside the household, so I have to make sure that they are okay. They're at the main house. I could get the girls to come build. I noticed that Hadley here wants to become friends with Elise. She really likes Elise a lot, so it just shows you Elise's character. But I am concerned for Elise, just like you probably are. Will she find out about Justin's secret? Will he tell her? Because he let it be known that he would like to tell a secret. In the first episode, he said he had a secret and he would like to tell her. They're gonna build this up for Jameson, Hadley, and Brittany, and then he can get imagination points from it. Okay, he's over here for potty time now. Elise is actually cooking. Oh, lobster tortellini. Elise has really enjoyed cooking for the group. As far as she knows, it's just a communal compound. She has no reason to be suspicious. Let's talk about that. There doesn't seem to be any secrets to Elise because she hugs and kisses Justin in front of Amelia, and she hasn't noticed any problems. It will see that she's at like a 90% romance. She doesn't think that there's anything going on. She would have no reason to. Eating dirt is unhealthy. And now Brittany is actually coming to Elise to ask for advice. So I think that's very sweet. Elise, you should know at this point that she has been here for 4 additional days. She has not noticed anything strange going on. She's actually really enjoyed her time here. You can see that she's out here whistling and gardening. You saw she cooked lobster tortellini. She actually went to the Strangerville grocery store and got that. Aubrey is feeling tense, and I don't know why, but what I'm gonna do is have her come over, and we're gonna do flashcards with little Jameson, and then I think we could play. She could give him a bath, and then after that she could come eat some of this lobster that Elise cooked. Hallie is pretty tired, so I think that it would be best if she went to sleep at this point. I'm gonna get Brittany to come take a shower in the bathroom here, and she can eat lobster as well. Amelia really needs to go to the bathroom, and then she could come and eat lobster. Elise could eat after she finishes the gardening because she's still working on it. It looks like Justin will be up soon so that they can go out. And one of the places he was gonna take her anyway was to the Strangerville library because it's not much to see, but it's definitely something that you have to check off that you've been to. And then he wants to take her to a museum. Yeah, I'm gonna get him on up now. And he's not very hungry at this point. He's got a buff. He wants to ask Amelia about her day, and I think he is feeling nervous about what happened. And I just noticed that Aubrey did not get this baby a bath. I can have Justin do that. He was getting kind of dirty. Elise, eat, honey. Eat and use the bathroom. Yes, she likes fitness, so she's gonna come and sit down. Okay, he's gonna hurry up and bath little Jameson, and then Justin Justin can come and eat. Amelia could go and put this away. And Justin does want to ask her about her day. She just wants to invite someone over. So yeah, they are married. They have been married for a while. So he's just going to come over and ask her about her day. And then it's almost 8 o'clock. So they are going to go ahead and head out. And he gave her a kiss, but Elise didn't see it. So, okay, we're ready to travel. We'll be right back. We are at the Strangerville Library, and Ivory's going to set up out here. Sometimes she can get people to come out. Where'd Elise go? Oh, she's trying to use her laptop. Baby, where'd you get the laptop from? And Ivory actually saw a friend. She's like, hey, do y'all want to come out and join this yoga class I'm about to do? And everybody's naked, and I know they got outfits that have tops and bottoms. There's no way all of their outfits were from CC, but yet they're naked. So I'm going to have her teach a public brain boosting yoga class, and then Justin and Elise are going to come over here and read the history of time travel. Elise is actually going to come look up historical deaths. Justin is reading about this because he wants to be able to tell Elise about it. It says, it is both now and ever, long and short, and started when someone tried to fix past mistakes. In doing so, the fabric of time itself crystallized and became something material. It goes on to say that while some believe books, movies, or even video games are merely windows into the past, others believe they may be a form of time travel itself. Justin is just asking Elise if she likes Strangerville and what she thinks about it, and they're kind of sitting in this weird back-to-back fashion to talk. He wants to know that she's having a good time. Elise thought, he wants to take me to the library. This is such a weird thing to do, but if she's completely honest, she would have to admit that she's never seen people walking around with tinfoil hats on or any of those things. So she's just letting Justin know that she's actually enjoying her trip to the library. Now, I don't know if anybody, oh, she's participating in the yoga class, so great. That's good. We'll make a few dollars off of this class. Where did Elise go? She had to use the bathroom. When she comes out, Justin is going to, he wants to, oh, he just caught her in the bathroom. He's like, hey, I gotta tell you about this thing I just read about with time travel. We went back and saw dinosaurs, and then I went forward and saw robots. And she's like, oh, okay. And honestly, she likes how enthusiastic he is, but also she be lying if she didn't say she thought it was weird. Elise just found out that Justin is unfaithful. He accidentally let it slip during conversation. So what he's gonna do is just pretend like it didn't happen, and he quickly changed the subject because he wants to tell her some things, but he's really got to dish that information out. Aubrey is right outside the door, but she forgot her yoga mat. So she's got to go get her yoga mat. But Justin is like, hey, would you like to go to a museum even though it's late? And Lisa's like, as long as the weather holds, then I don't see why not. So they're going to head out. Now, Justin has a buff. It says, my current favorite from an unfaithful trait. They may be my favorite at this moment. What they don't know won't hurt them. They are here at the museum. Justin is running in to go to the restroom. Elise is feeling so tired, but she's going to go in because she's never been to the Oasis Springs library. So they're going to stand here and look at this boat. She is really glowing. He's going to just come up and put his arms around her, little flirty things like that. He needs to study a historical display. So he's going to come and look closer at this boat because he feels like he's noticing something about it. After studying the historical display at the museum, Justin noticed a glowing object emanating from it. Taking care to go unnoticed, Justin plucked the object free from the display and put it in his pocket. A shard of time has been added to Justin's inventory. Now that Justin has found this shard, he's actually coming to ask Elise about it because he figures that she may know. And she's like, well, I never thought they were real. I remember stories from when I was a youngster about something like this. People believed it was an echo from the past, which could be used for time travel. But I always thought they were just that, stories. Justin actually knows quite a bit about art, so he wants to impress Elise. He's saying, look, when you look at this piece, you should get this type of feeling or this type, and it's the opposite feeling. It's bad or it's good. What do you feel? She's like, well, I feel kind of good when I look at this art piece, this one. So she's like, I guess I like it enough. Elise has extended her trip. Justin does have one more question for her because he can't tell her his secret until he can feel her out. He wanted to ask her to officially be his romantic partner, and she's like, you asked me that before. And he's like, yeah, but we hadn't met in person, so I want to officially ask you to be my woman. Oh, they're going to woohoo in a leaf pile. We didn't even get to what I wanted to ask her. Baby, where's this leaf pal? Oh, it's over here. Oh, into the leaf pal, I guess. Maybe she changed her mind. Maybe she decided, like, no, I shouldn't be woohooing in bushes. But he's like, hey, do you think you could accept if you saw me what appeared to be flirting? I don't try to flirt, but sometimes women take it as flirting. And she's like, well, yeah, I think I can understand that. It's not really giving her red flags. But he's going to see if he can entice her to woohoo in the leaf pal now. And boom, it's leaf pal woohoo. Leaf pal woohoo. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Leaf pal woohoo. They're gonna leaf pal woohoo, and then we will be right back. It is gone from hot to freezing in Strangerville, and it is snowing. Elise is gonna come in. She's going to get some leftovers, take a bath, and go to sleep. Aubrey also has not eaten. Justin saw Jameson out here in the back by himself, so he's gonna do flashcards with Jameson. Hallie and Brittany are heading out to school. Brittany, you don't have the right clothes on for snow, honey. Amelia is like, yes, let me go out. So she's gonna come and take a shower. I really like her outfit as well. Aubrey sleeps. She's very tired. Justin is tired. Little Jameson went to get Amelia, and she is going to put his toy together for him. In the meantime, he's going to play with one of these toys at the toy chest because I noticed he does not have imagination. I've had the kids and Amelia try to build this toy, and it's just not happening. Now she's back to build. I guess it's one of those Lego complex kits. It takes a lot of time. I want Jameson to be able to play with it while he's a toddler. He's going to age up soon. Elise just cooked again. Justin is gonna go out and get some of the food. He does want to ask her about her day, and he's gonna kind of lean in and kiss her. Now, Elise still has not noticed anything off, and Amelia has stayed out of the way. And you see how wired Elise is. She immediately preps food in time. It's the end of the day, so she knows already I need to cook so that the girls can eat. And she kind of falls back into that motherly role quite easily. I get the girls to sleep just because they are so worn out and tired. Amelia is feeling bitter from calling back an old milestone. I don't know what that is, but she's gonna come out and fix this toilet and take a bath and then try to eat. I don't know where Elise is. Justin is dancing. Elise actually left a note that said that she had to go and do some things. She said she would be right back. While Justin is waiting for Elise to come back, he's gonna come out and he's gonna plant some more crops because he's actually sold the other ones. Then he's gonna come over here and wake his wife up. She went right back to sleep. Wake up, girl. She's got on her little sexy negligee, and he noticed. He's like, ooh. Now, I don't know when Elise will be back, but she definitely extended her vacation. Oh, her voice is interesting. But he's like, you know, you look really, really good in your outfit. And they are kissing. Let's look at their relationship. Lovebirds, jokesters, spouse, amazing compatibility, unpredictable. Justin cheated on Amelia. Now, I would like to look from her point of view. She feels deeply connected and growing closer to him. She's obviously not, her suitcase is still here, so I don't know where Elise is, but she is missing everything that Justin's doing. Justin actually was talking to Amelia about his fears, and he's like, I'm afraid that you will leave me. He's like, let me give you a massage. And then he definitely wants to have a really deep conversation with her and talk about romance and being satisfied. We're going to ask about her boundaries again. Let's see what they are and why she feels like he's cheating, or maybe it's just him that feels like that. What I'll do is have Aubrey research Stars of Time since she was already on the computer, so then we can get that done. I can have her play too. So Justin's going to see, since he's gotten their relationship up a little more, if they can woohoo. Now, the funny thing is that this is normal for their relationship and that they're up, they're down. That's because they have an unpredictable dynamic, but it looks like she's down for the woohoo. And Justin is actually on a Paragon partner. He really wants to have 2 or more very satisfied relationships. He needs to get her to very satisfied, because I think Elise is already, I mean, she is cautious, so maybe she's not. There is something else that Justin has as a secret, and is this Aubrey. Aubrey is somebody he cares about very much. They actually have a big relationship. We gotta take birth control because Justin does not want to have kids, so she's gotta take birth control. He already has. He he's like, you're my favorite. She actually liked it. She's like, oh my gosh, I'm your favorite. She's like, hey, do you want to do a dance? Oh, Aubrey, girl, I don't see Elise. She's not back yet. But yeah, let's talk about what she is to Justin. Justin feels like he and Aubrey are soulmates. This is his official partner. Dating, exclusivity, a relationship. Definitely not the exclusivity part. They have a steamy dynamic. And I want to see what she thinks about Justin. She knows that he and Amelia are married. She feels like she cheated. And she feels guilty about something that happened with Justin. Yeah, she feels like she cheated. But I don't know how she cheated. We will just have to find out. And I think it could be that she may have a little crush on Amelia. But they definitely do not have a thing going on. She wants to get engaged to Justin. And oh my gosh, he is immediately going to sweep her off her feet. He's going to blow her a kiss. Justin wants to talk to Elise. He's going to run to the restroom. Then he is going to see if he and Aubrey can get their woohoo on. You can see that the kids live pretty independently. That's just what it is. They kind of live in their own little bubble. Because you can see Brittany here dancing. I think she could probably get some food, and then maybe she could do her homework. Oh, you got to search for the shards of time. So I have Aubrey do that while she's fixing things. The girls are really just talking to each other. We can search for a shard of time in the toilet. Maybe she could come and help her daughter with her project. Did she finish her homework? She does not like doing homework. This is going to be a struggle for her. Maybe Aubrey could come help her with her homework. The baby needs to eat. I have her come put this in the world, and then the baby could eat this. I think we're going to have to get all hands on deck because this baby is already an hour late to school. Oh, she can't eat that. She ate that food. It was a fish taco. She's a vegetarian. She finished. Great. Aubrey needs to come, and very first thing, let's get her cooking a vegetarian meal. We can search for a shard of time in the refrigerator. Justin's kissing Amelia and see it's no problem. We'll make tofu pad thai. Elise, where's Elise? Yeah, I have no clue where Elise is. He's gonna call her. Aubrey doesn't feel good because of eating that meat. Let's come on and do a pregnancy test. I have her search for a shard of time. We have not found a shard of time. We can search bookshelves. Elise is back. She came back with a whole second suitcase, y'all. So that's crazy. So what we're gonna do is just welcome her back. He's gonna ask her to slow dance. They are dancing together. Ooh, Elise being a little fast, ain't she? They haven't found anything. We can now play on the activity table. Great. They are still slow dancing, and you can see that for the most part, they don't care. She's got to go lay down because Aubrey is sick, baby. She ate that meat. She hasn't found anything, y'all. It's kind of hard to find these things. We should search the computer. We need to pay bills. She wants to have a baby, but thank goodness she is not pregnant. We can search for a shard of time. Oh, she's taking pictures of the computer. Did you see the burglar looking thing running? She didn't find anything. Jameson is wanting to do flashcards. She is so sad that she is not pregnant and she's missing the girls. So she's gonna come out and she's going to try to do a best hug ever. She's gonna try to do it with both of the girls. Oh my gosh, Amelia knows that she's not the favorite, or that Justin told Aubrey that anyway, because she's feeling some kind of way about it. He's upset because the baby is crying. He doesn't like crying babies. It's hot again here in Strangerville. Justin is going to try on some outfits to see what to wear because he wants to take Elise out. Pro tip in The Sims 4, if you want your Sims to try on a series of outfits, you just click on the suitcase, click try on outfits, and you get this cool interaction where they will actually model clothes and try it on. You will see every outfit that they have in their inventory, and sometimes they may even pop up with a random outfit. Pro tip in The Sims 4, how to try on clothes and model clothes. Look at Aubrey doing her best modeling. Go Aubrey, this is what a polygamy wife looks like. Go girl. Justin is about to take Elise out on a date. Amelia is squeamish at the moment and doesn't appear to have a stomach for gross things or creepy crawlers. Embrace the change, yes. Look at Justin, he is really dancing. He's gonna come over and ask Elise on a date. We'll be back. Justin is giving Elise a kiss. He actually would love to take a picture with her. Justin is serious about being with Elise. I think he's shown that. I know that's weird to say because it's like, how can he be serious about her? He has a whole wife and a whole girlfriend at home. He wants to woohoo with her now. Tell me what you all think of them together. How do they even look as a couple? Tell me what you think of his secrets so far, but also tell me what you think they just aesthetically look like as a couple. Justin is talking to Elise and he's having this good conversation because he's trying to work his way up. They're actually having a really good time out here. Elise looks over and sees her daughter-in-law. What she's gonna do is immediately come over and hug her. And then she's gonna go ahead and introduce her to Justin. So she's like, hey Prue, how are you? I saw you over here dancing. And she's like, yeah, I decided to give myself a night out. And she's like, I want you to meet my boyfriend Justin. And she's like, oh, is he here now? She says, yes, I'd love to get to know him. So she immediately is gonna come and sit and join them. Prue actually likes Justin. She says that Justin is great. She is so happy that he met her daughter-in-law. So she is just kissing him and she's really turning into a sort of exhibitionist or something like one because she's never really liked this kind of thing. He's gonna go ahead and put this blanket out and he really wanted to do a starlit picnic and he's gonna do BLTs because they eat a lot of vegetarian food because of Aubrey. But Aubrey is the only vegetarian. Amelia is definitely not. Please get out of our picnic, sir. I know we're on the street corner, but doggone. So while they're on this picnic, Elise is feeling really, really good. She's enjoying the sandwiches and she's really quite pleased that he would even think to do this. So he's gonna fish for compliments. He's like, you know, what do you think? Do you think that I did good with this surprise? And she's like, yeah, I think that you did fine. But he needs a lot more than that. He's like, yeah, you don't have anything additional to say to me. She clapped for him. She's like, you did an amazing job. So he is gonna see if she would like to do some street corner woohoo, which is why, like, she's like, it's dirty on the street. He's like, we got a blanket and we're on the boardwalk. And she would have never done this before. So she's definitely being wild with him. I don't know how this is gonna work out, but oh, he's still hungry? So he decided he was hungry and she pushed back like, no, I'm not gonna do that. Oh, you all look, it's Kaylin Wu. Kaylin is one of our season 5 stars. She's hanging out. Roman's not here. I see she's looking real good too. Yeah, she had just had another baby when we left out, but she's looking beautiful. She's obviously out enjoying her night. I don't know what Justin is chatting with Elise about, but oh, their date is at go. Oh, he's trying to convince her again to blanket woohoo. Oh, and he did it this time. But this is a part of his plan to reveal some secrets. He's gonna immediately tell her that he has fears about their relationship and that he has secrets. So Justin took $1,500 of the compound's money. He got Elise something. He hopes that she likes it. She's already feeling buttered up because nobody holds her like Justin. Her ex-husband certainly didn't. She's a romance level 4 after being married with 2 children. She is utterly shocked. She recognizes the box, but she's like, you bought me something that's this expensive. Now, Elise has way more funds to offer Justin than the other way around, but in this moment, she's swept up. She's not noticing any of the things that seem odd at the compound. He has decided that he wants to tell her some things. He's telling her to open it, and Justin will say that when he started looking out at older women, he was worried because he didn't want an old lady. Oh, Elise needs to change. She needs to change before she freezes. Justin had to run to the restroom to get his nerves up. Now he's going to come and tell her a deep secret. She's like, oh my gosh, what? She doesn't think she heard him right. So he's immediately bringing up woohoo. But what Justin told her is, hey, Elise, I have been woohoo partners with the women at the compound. And so she immediately is thinking, are you still that? Is that what you still are? He's like, well, it gets complicated, but since we've been official partners, I've tried to say that no, I don't want to do that. And she's like, well, with who? I'm flirty. No, he's not going to be on flirty. She's like, well, with who? And he's trying to think, like, should I say both? Because he's sensing that this is not going to be the way to do things at this point. He's going to say, well, Amelia in the past. And she's like, well, if it's in the past, that's okay. And Justin feels like it's not okay if he still does this, she's gonna ask about Aubrey because you're talking about Amelia, but you haven't said anything about Aubrey. He's like, well, Aubrey, she's cool, but that's it. Elise is like, I haven't met a nice Aubrey. She's always kind of mean to me. Are you sure you haven't been woohooing with her? And Justin's like, no, and I don't woohoo with Amelia anymore, but I did want to tell you the truth. Elise's thing is, you should tell me so that I don't look crazy because I don't understand the relationship. She's really thinking now about starting a will, which I think is very interesting that is coming up now, but maybe she is worried about Justin. Her son is actually here. He probably was here with his wife. We're gonna go ahead and introduce him to Justin. Justin, this is my son. She's telling her son Edwin, this is Justin. Elise is just gonna watch out, I believe, for Justin because she doesn't know. She wants to ask him to leave Aubrey and to be sure that that is what he wants. She doesn't really know they're married. She doesn't even know they're still together. Justin is going to have a few drinks, and by a few drinks I mean he's gonna double fist this drink right here, and he's gonna dance it out and try to figure out what his next play is gonna be because he did not plan on lying to Elise at all. He's not had to do that before, but while he's out, he's gonna have some drinks. He's gonna search for shards of time to see if he can find these three, because when we come back, I would love for those things to be found. He did actually find one, and it's in his inventory. Here it is. Oh my gosh, it looks interesting. And this is where we're gonna leave the episode. Yeah, again, let me know what you think of Justin. Do you think he will just tell Elise the truth? Do you think she's gonna find out? Do you think that she's gonna be able to figure it out, because she has not picked up on anything thus far, but maybe now that she knows, maybe now she's gonna start looking. I don't know. I'll see you again on the next episode of 90 Day Fiancé Sims 4 Edition. And until next time, remember, keep simming, be happy, and always have a blessed day. Bye bye.